I forgot to turn on dual. I forgot to turn that on. No. I was woken up early this morning because my brother decided to not use the headphones that I gifted him for Christmas and decided to blast music everywhere. You know, around this point usually would be the point when I've already gotten, like, maybe not completely, like, leveled up all the way, tools, but I always have some decent ones. Like, I always have a good shotgun. Instead of just a pipe shotgun. Hmm. Okay, it doesn't usually take this long. Okay, now that that's done. And the only reason why I'm not getting up is because I swear on the moment I get up, it's gonna be like, all right, time to spawn in. I still have the question of why do you choose to build, why does the game choose to build the environment after it's asked me to spawn in? Shouldn't it have me spawn in?
Morning. If you
Okay.
try to say it's a good morning, there's the goddamn door. I'm gonna make you word of advice. Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
Well, let's go back to the house first, and then we'll go over, because I need to put some stuff away. So yeah. Well, I don't really have much to talk about in this, other than, well, I'm gonna be streaming today. I'm gonna be working on some, I'm working on the animation projects that I've been working on. Just so you know, by the time this video comes out, I'm probably gonna be like further along on the project, a lot further along, because right now I was like at, I think, like, it's 6 seconds long, or 6 something seconds long, 6 point something. The game is freezing on me. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm saving up for I'm saving up to get that filter. But what's it called? I'm like on, it's like 166 frames, and I'm on frame 24. So yeah, we're still working. I'm still working on it. At the time of which I'm recording this, I'm on frame 24, but most likely by the time this video comes out, I'm gonna be a lot further down the line. Once again, don't expect something like amazing. Do not expect like a really good animation. It's rotoscope animation, so most likely it's not gonna be that good. It's not really gonna be that, like, I'm not gonna build up any hype to it. I'm not gonna say, oh, it's the best thing I've ever made. No. I'm not gonna say that. I just started, I've just taken a liking to doing it. How am I doing in here? Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. That away. I'm gonna put this in here, because why not? What else? What else do we not need? Well, I know we don't need this, but I do want to, do want to weigh a little bit on that. How are we doing, by the way? Doing pretty good? Pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna put this in here, just in case the, in case the coal runs out. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Everything we're doing, and we got. Okay. So all my weapons, we got stuff. We got stuff. Okay. And put this away so that way I can still carry, even when I have all of this, I can still carry that. Did I forget to? Actually, I think I want to keep that because I think I'm gonna want to make another I think I'm probably gonna want to make another, what's it called? I'm actually gonna keep that on me. Another. Probably gonna want to make another. What is it called? Dew collector. What else? We got pretty much everything we need. Okay. There we go. Maybe I'll find some nice smooth. Maybe I'll find some nice stone. Oh, there's this. There we go. The only problem I have with the axe is that once it's no longer the stone axe, it will just start it like I won't be able to fix stuff without a hammer. I have to have a hammer. Which I would like to keep. I would like to have the hammer. Okay. How are we doing? And pretty good. We got 41 lockpicks now. That's good. That be good. Yeah, I'm kind of just wasting time, but I kind of want to get like all this stuff. Kind of just want to get all this stuff done before I head out. Just once we get like the filter in this, we're gonna be using the campfire slightly less. Because we won't have really that much of a need to make boiled water. I mean, unless we come across like murky water and we have it when we come back. I can just put it into and put it in there. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I came back. All right. The farmer and his wife. The farmer and his wife. Ha ho the dairy, oh, the farmer and his wife. Okay. I'm also making all of this because so that way we like if I find like glue or duct tape, I can just make more. I can make more what's called what is it called? More repair kits, because I need more of that. And plus, because another reason why I need more repair kits is because how am I doing on better barter actually? Yeah, I got 3 out of them. I just need 2 more. I just need 2 more of that, and then after that, we're going over to lucky. We're gonna do lucky looter. We're gonna do lucky looter, and then after that, what was it? Your first taste heals you. Melee kills grants 2 HP. Yeah, I'm getting that. What are you? Killing enemy instantly stops bleeding injury without a bandage. You know, I'm glad that I got that, actually. I'm gonna keep it on there. Okay, just a little bit longer. Yeah, no, can't even go up that. Okay, and hopefully just killing zombies will give me more, for better barter, and then... Maybe I'll find more coal when I get over there. Because I only have like one more. Okay. We're gonna turn this off, and we're gonna head out. Yes, two-door method. Alright, let's go. Make sure everything is reloaded. If we find feathers along the way, that will be good, because then we can use that for arrows. How am I already thirsty? Okay, now I got that up. Let's head over to go and get our nice friends that we might also have to kill. What was that one thing that... I'm only scrapping this. I'm only gonna keep the stone because this is here. What was that one clause in The Big Bang Theory that Sheldon had on his like roommate agreement? Oh yeah. If either of them get bitten, they cannot kill the other. The person that was person that's still alive cannot kill the person that was turned into a zombie. All right. Zombie apocalypse is gonna ramp up rapidly, because there's gonna be people that are gonna be like, zombies are humans too, don't hurt them, and it's like they're killing people, and if we don't stop it, they're gonna, and more people are gonna be like this, are gonna die as well. It's pretty much kind of, it's kind of like, some people will say maybe it's worse than death because game is freezing on me like there's like nothing else. Because you're still alive, yes, but you really have no control over your body or what you're doing. You're brain dead. Pretty much a zombie. Well, I see an opportunity. Yeah, for more there we go. Now let me do this again and let's see. There we go. I rewatched the Santa Claus 2 because I've seen the first one and I've seen the third one. Have not don't I think I saw like the second one a long time ago. Never finished it. Like saw like the first part of it and that was it. I'm just gonna keep on getting the coal. I did say, hey, you know what? This would be a good idea to get some coal. Just in case. I'll be right back. Don't know why it takes so long to pause. All right, I'm back. So anyway, as I was saying, this is more for the people that if they're watching the stream, they're watching the stream right now. I'm not, videos are still going to be uploaded because I've already scheduled videos to be uploaded already. You know, for the days of which I'm gone. So videos are still going to be uploaded while I'm gone. So that way I'll be able to still be able to upload while I'm not here. I forgot to bring. I forgot to bring the oh, whatever, it's fine. Okay. I forgot what I was talking about, so I'm gonna just stop talking. Man, I got about more in this game. Yeah. Once again, how to start. As I said in another stream, how to start all over. Despite the fact that like I had to start over because because like the game updated and it was like, yeah, your old world no longer should exist here. No longer should exist. So now here I am. Wait, hold on. I can see that guy right there. Can I just take him out from here? Yeah, I can just shoot him in the leg. Okay, the other guys don't really notice, so if I just... Hold on. I don't really have a silencer on any of my weapons. Never mind, I do have a silencer on one of my weapons. However, this one's the most silent out of all of them. So, yeah, I had to start all over because... Oh, great. I got glue, which means I couldn't make duct tape. But no. Okay, good. I need this. I actually need this. There we go. I'm gonna take that. The way how that body disappeared the moment I pressed E made it look like that I picked it up. Keep on going slowly so we can get. I know I can break that, but usually I would be able to like get through somewhere without like breaking it. Figured it out. Welcome today with like a stuffed nose. Okay. Be sneaky. How'd you really come in? Nah. Okay, let me just okay, let me just take a look around and see if there's anything, because I can now go around faster now. Okay, you don't have anything on you. What about over here? Nope. Okay, okay, good. I can make a repair kit. Good. What do we got in here? We got more irons, so that's good. Okay, good. What about here? Okay, I can make more lockpicks. Is there another way I'm supposed to go? Maybe over here? No. Because once again, really I can't really these places usually have a way to get out without having to break anything. I know I can easily just break this. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I didn't read the book that makes it so I don't use up stamina when I'm running. Yeah, I think that there's a guy up here, maybe. Nope. I remember back in the day there was a mod in Minecraft for emerald armor. And that was the only way that you can get emerald armor. Now, that is also the only way to get emerald armor, because we had leather, iron, gold, diamond armor. That's what it started off with. Then we got netherite armor, which was gold and netherite put together, which was gold and debris put together. And then we get a new update that has copper put in, a new resource. Emeralds have been there this entire time. And yet Mojang is like, nah. It's like, why is it that like something that people have been wanting forever now, you still are like still on the fence about? You got copper and you still put that to be an armor before emerald. People are talking about, oh, we got this before GTA 6. Nah, we're getting this before we get emerald armor. That's my opinion. That's what I say. Scared me. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, never mind. Yep, no, that's fine. What we got? Okay. Man, you have 1,000 hours in this game. Yep. I actually don't know how much I got in this game. Actually, let me look. Oh, just 798.5 hours. That's it. I don't have 1,000 hours in this game. Which I honestly think that it's not right. People on my channel are gonna say, no, it's actually a lot less because you've only played it this much, but I say that I've played more of it off streams and off videos. Oh. played more of it off stream and off video because there was that one guy that just got really annoyed that I was playing this way too much. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, here we go. Okay. Use that so we can get some nice inventory space. Once again, some nice inventory space. Alright, here we go. I keep saying, hey, I'm gonna look on the I'm gonna look at the stuff on Twitch. Let's look in here, see what we got. Okay, so that way we can get more hunger. What else do we got here? Hold on. Okay, I didn't realize that my phone was off the charger. I thought that it was on it. No, it was not. I'm gonna have to keep it charged all night tonight and tomorrow morning because, well, I'm going out, as I stated, I'm going out of town. So yeah. Anything else? Okay. Let's repair this. I know I can just go under this, but I do want to get more. There we go. More wood. Huh, would you look at that? I'm actually almost low on let's just hope that I can get back before closing time. At one point I got this comments on one of my it was actually, I think it was last week. And while I was streaming, this is actually, I think, last week. The week of which I'm recording this. The day of which I'm recording this, last week. And I got this comment at one point, and it's less of what the comment said and more of the fact that they deleted it about like 10 seconds after posting it. And what it said was, if you fart as hard as you can, I will subscribe forever. And I read it. I didn't even get time to process it before they were like, delete, 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 delete. Which is just hilarious to me because, like, you come in, you comment something, and then you decide, oh no, that's bad. Then, like, that kind of brings me on to another topic that's kind of just... That's kind of related to it, but and it's like it's more of like putting a person who doesn't think before they type in a bad light, because it wasn't this person that I'm talking about, but it's like stuff that I see on the internet where I feel like people are half illiterate, like 50% illiterate. The reason why I say this is because they know how to read, but they don't think before they post it. They know how to read and write and type. However, they don't know what they're posting until they post it. Even after they post it, they're like, "Yeah, I know. I don't see anything wrong with what I'm saying." Half illiterate. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Trader Rick is closing shortly, so finish your damn business or come back tomorrow if you're still alive.
Please still be up by the time I get there. If not, fine, we'll just go back to the house. I'll be able to put some stuff I'll be able to like put some stuff away. I just... Alright, let's see here. What's what we got? Trader wrecked. Okay.
It fucking figures you're my last customer. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it. What's the matter? If you don't like my food, you can always go dumpster diving.
Okay, well, I guess we're going back to the house. Going back to the house, we're gonna put some stuff away. It's already been 43 minutes. Great. It wasn't even something that was even that far away. Now, can we have, can you have me go to one of the big buildings? Please. Unpick that up so that way we can have... Okay, great. Now I can run slightly faster now because I'm not encumbered when it's at night. Pack mule is also another one that I'm gonna need to get more of. Pack mule is one of the things I need to get more of. Because then that makes it so I don't become encumbered and I can get rid of all like the pocket mods that I got. Here's the thing, I've thought about it, and a lot of times I realize that whenever I say mods, people think that I've installed mods on the game. I don't really do that with this game. Usually, like, the only time like I play with mods is like if I want to, like, if I'm playing with other people. If I'm playing with like other people. Hold on, let me put this in here. There we go. Like, the only time I really play with like mods is if I'm playing with like other games, or if like, and this is the thing, if you're still here in this video, just so you know, what is it called? I have a channel on the, I have a section on my Discord server that is suggestions. If there is a Minecraft mod that's on CurseForge that you want me to review, then I will do that. All right? I will review it. If there is a game from itch.io that's either that is all, and the only, and here's, and I don't think people understand this. The only requirement I have for a game on itch.io is that it is free. That is it. That's all that is required. That is it. That is it. It's all that's required, and that it's free. That's all that's required. That's the only requirement. I think I made that very clear at one point, and then somebody still was like, can you try this game? And it was like, and it cost money. Somebody sent me, like, I think it was like Granny 5, and that cost money, and I'm like, nah. Okay, so yeah, we're thinking about making another one. I'm gonna take this and... Really, that is the only requirement, is that it has to be free. Is that it must be free. Food 10. How much does growed corn give? Well, we're about to find out. Did I just... Yep. That's the only... That is it. That, I don't know how much more I can stress that. The only requirement for the itch.io game thing is that it is free. That is it. That is it. That is the only requirement. People don't seem to understand that. That's another thing that I don't really understand sometimes, is that, like, look, sometimes there's like rules that I don't understand, but then there are sometimes where it's like there's only one rule. Well, how do people not understand that? And when I say this, I mean, like, not in the sense of, well, it wouldn't, well, I don't think it would be too bad if I broke the rule. No, I mean, people genuinely don't realize the rule is there. They generally do not, like, understand that rule is there. For some odd reason. They don't know that the rule is there, despite the fact being told several times over and over again that that's the rule. Why am I getting polymer? Why was I getting polymer from that? Then we're making ourselves a nice repair kit. Okay, hold on. No, food 10. Health 5. So it wouldn't. Stamina bonus. Stamina bonus. Same thing. Water -5. So this is better than this. So I'm getting rid of it right now by eating it. How much what is needed for that? You know what? No. You know what? No. We're just gonna there. I really think that mental illness is something mental disorders, mental illness is something that should be taken like more seriously when it comes to like certain things because we'll be just sitting here and people will just be like oh no, it's fine. No, like just because it's not physical does not mean it's not there. Just because it's not physical does not mean it's not there. And oh look, we can make more. And ooh, hunting knife quality, yeah, 2. Great. Oh, would you look at that? I'm actually gonna. Okay, so 184 when it's not repaired, but now that's been repaired, 336. But if I modify it, I cannot put that on there. Shit. If I was to be brought back in time to when I was a kid, like I'm in like my kid body, but my brain is still like how it is right now. Somebody actually brought this question up. If you were brought back to when you were a kid, you still have all the knowledge and all the maturity of your adult self, but you are now a kid again, back to like when you're first grade. So I would be like 7 years old. How would your life be different? How would you be different? I would say there would be several things, because one, there's a lot of stuff that I've stopped caring about. Like if you were to like have me as a kid, like see me as a kid versus now, there are a lot more. There was like a huge difference. There's a lot more things that I don't care much about now that I did a lot back then. Like a good example, when I first found out that the sun was gonna explode in about several billion years. Raider gloves. Hold on a second. Nah, we're taking this off. Okay, now put that on, and then take this and modify this, and then put that there. And ooh, looks like that we can do some more stuff. Okay, let me use this. Let me get repair, and I'm gonna repair this as well. I'm gonna wear this. Now I have more Now I have more I'm getting all of the I'm getting a whole bunch of bones now. I'm gonna be able to make a whole lot of glue. I feel like there's some places I just did not check. Just making sure. I'm just making sure. How have I not noticed this part? Actually, you know, I don't need that, and I don't need that. I'm keeping everything else. Nah. Well, it appears that I should probably use this. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to use this. Did that not work? Well, looks like it did. Okay, is there any more, like, decaying carcass in here? Nope. Okay, that's been looked at. Anything else that I don't need that I can probably get rid of? No. Okay, well let's go on out the house a little bit more. Okay, yep. Also, I didn't really. Also, another thing is I just realized is that I didn't even really read the name of the guy that commented hip fishing. I just realized I didn't read that. I need to read people's names more. I need to learn to read people's names more. Yeah, let me just get rid of all that. We're getting rid of all of the bad. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't check in here. Okay, let me get rid of that and get rid of that. Just getting rid of all of this. I like to think that this is getting rid of the smell inside. Getting rid of a lot of the smell inside of the house. I like to think that. Yes. What did I get rid of? No, I want to keep the animal fat. I want to throw this out. Okay, just checked in there. Okay. Yes, 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 and yes. What we got in here? Don't need that. I'm gonna take that so that way I can have more, so that way I can have more, what's called, golden tea for when I get dysentery. Because it's not a matter of if I get dysentery again, it's when I get dysentery again. Which also, iron gut is another thing that I'm gonna need to, I need to work with again. Iron gut is something I need to get. There. There we go. Sit here until everything goes down. Forgot that my trash can's over here. Sitting here until thirst goes all the way back up. You know what? Continue just crouching, because then that way the infection will go down more. It goes down faster if I just sit here. Oh my god, what do we got in here? Ooh. Something I can sell. As I said, I like to think that what I'm doing right here, taking out all this stuff, I really like to think that this is getting rid of the smell. Also, the longer it takes me to do this, the more I will be able to heal from the absorption. Take that down and put that away. There we go. But yeah, anyway, people are all saying, oh, we got this before GTA 6. I'm over here saying we got this before Emerald Armor. Because why, Mojang? Why is it that you're like, yes. Yes, we're gonna do all of this before and not get the thing that everyone's wanted since the dawn of Minecraft. Yes. Ever since emeralds were put in, people have been like, yes, Emerald Armor. I'm gonna sell that the way how it is. Oh, would you look at that? I am healed from all the bad. There we go. Now let's go inside. Let's go and pick up all the stuff. If I'm back here at night, I'm gonna get I'm gonna start clearing out the like, I'm gonna start using the wrench. I'm gonna start using the wrench on everything. How much water do we got in here? We got a lot of water. Okay. How much can I make? Okay. Wow, I didn't actually expect that. Did I get anything else back there? Nah. There. And then put this in, and why is that there? That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Feeling. Woo-hoo. Okay. We got everything. Everything that we need to sell. We even got more because of the because zombies had try attacking me last night. Yes. Okay. Wait. Yes. Now I can sell stuff for so much more. I'm gonna get all the best deals. I'm getting all the best deals in this. How long have I been going? Okay, we're gonna go on one more. The first episode of The Twilight Zone was about a guy who was in pure, like, full-on solitary confinement. And by that, it means that, like, he's walking down the road, and he finds like a cafe. He's like, oh, I'm hungry, why not go there? And so he does, but nobody's there, and he constantly feels like he's being watched. Somebody is turning on and off all the and working all the somebody's working all of the stuff around there. Okay, somebody's working all the stuff around him, but he can't, and he doesn't know where everyone is. And it's revealed in the very end that this was all an experiment, and he's inside the he's inside like this box that put him into like a dream where the only thing that they can provide was like food and water, but they couldn't provide like, but they could only provide so much, and that was really it. Just I don't really know how to explain it. They put him in a simulation that made him the only person in the world. Turns out he was in there for about like 11 days. Like 24 days, I think. Something about along those lines. It was like 24 days or something. All right. Hey.
If you drink all the coffee, you want something?
Here, take this, and take this. Okay, so no. The answer will be no on that. Glad that I got better barter because now I'm able to like make so much more money doing this. Okay. Now that we've gotten that done, I can now buy. It was so much. Let's go with those. I'll go with that.
Cha-ching!
Thanks, buddy. Okay,
Oh, I got just the job. Don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Get the job done.
oh, come on. Oh, great, I've unlocked that. Great, that's good. Okay, so it's that way, so... Now I'm gonna... So we're gonna head towards the house. So that way we can put that filter in. Oh, I'm crouching. Why was I... I was like, why am I not... Why am I not running? We're gonna do this last one, and then it's gonna be... And then I'm gonna... Okay, we're gonna put that filter in. We're gonna put the filter in there so we can get more. Have I completed literally anything else? Okay. Nope, that's it. Okay. What the fuck did I press? I pressed F1. That's what I pressed. Okay. So we're gonna put this filter in there so that way we can get a bunch of regular like clean water. Just regular water. There. Now we're gonna get all of that clean water. Stay here until thirst goes all the way up. Maybe that'll be enough time for my health to go up as well. Okay. Stamina also went up, so that's good. There. Remember when I first played this game, it was always extremely hard to find what's it called? To find weapons for the first 7 nights. For 7 days. If you don't remember, there were several times, like back on my YouTube channel, well, there were like several like times where I was like, yep, I'm doing this. And then for some reason it would be like, yeah, yeah, we don't know what you're talking about when you say weapons. Weapons, what are those? There we go. So we got in here. Usually there's people there. Okay. Found the first thing I needed. Now I just need to clear all areas. Oh, would you look at that? It's all in water. Okay. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? No, everything seems to be fine. Okay, because I was looking over at I looked over at OBS and everything was like, yeah, nah. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, yeah, she's just gonna die due to the spikes. Sometimes that's the best way to get them, is just let them keep going on spikes. And even if the spikes don't kill them, you probably just have to punch them, and then they're dead. My dogs are barking, yes they are. They won't stop barking. I can tell them to stop barking, but what good will that do? They're barking at nothing right now. I don't like it when they do that. Alright, well, looks like then I'm hungry. We are the pirates who don't do anything. We just sit here and lie around. If you ask us if we do anything, we'll tell you that we are the pirates who don't do anything. We just sit here and lie around. And if you ask us if we do anything, we'll tell you. Okay. Well then. There we go. I got better okay, I do got better weapons now. Okay, now let's head back to the oh. Back to this trader. Repair. Repair. Let's head out. Head back to the trader. Heading back to the trader. Now that I got better weapons. If you are at work and you have a coworker who is not a manager and just starts bossing everyone around like as if they are the manager, congratulate them on the promotion. They're going to be really confused You're gonna be like, what promotion? They're like, you're now a manager.
Good afternoon. You think
And they'll be
you're
like,
pretty smart
I'm
now,
not a
don't you?
manager. And then
Here's
to
your
which you
pay,
will say,
Einstein.
then why are you telling me what to do?
My shop, my rules. You follow, or you fuck off.
I'm gonna sell that. What else? What else? What else? Well, I need to sell that, so there's that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep. Yeah, we don't really need much of that. Okay. Got anything better than nope. Well, that's gonna be it for today. So
That's
what's
all you're gonna buy?
Psalms 4. Psalms 4 is what we're gonna be reading. That's Jeremiah. That's Esther. Chronicles. Nope. Hold on. Psalms. Psalms chapter 4. Answer me when I call to you, O my righteous God. Give me relief from my distress. Be merciful to me and hear my prayer. How long, O men, will you turn my glory into shame? How long will you love delusions and seek false gods? Know that the Lord has set apart the glory for himself. The Lord will hear when I call to him, and your anger, and in your anger do not sin. When you are on your beds, search your hearts and be silent. Offer right sacrifices and trust in the Lord. Many are asking, who can show us any good? Let the light of your face shine upon us, O Lord. So you have filled my heart with greater joy than when their grain and the new wine abound. I will lie down and sleep in peace. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. That was Psalms chapter 4. That's going to be it. I thank you guys for watching. Just let people recommend it to other people. Join Discord, link is in the description. Join Twitch, link is also in the description. I stream more on Twitch than I do on YouTube. So yeah, see you guys later.